Okay, so we're going to do weekly calendar. I've got events coming up for the next 2 weeks. Starting off with, obviously, the craft cannabis sessions. We are currently on day 1. Tomorrow's day 2, and then on Saturday is the open day at the campus in Vereeniging.
Okay.
You do need to book on the website, on the Chiba Africa website for that, obviously for numbers and control and things like that. Then also happening on Saturday, Boetes Hill, KwaZulu-Natal is the Women of Weed event at the Brown Cat Cafe. This has been sold out, so if you did not get your ticket, sorry for you, you snoozed, you lost.
We're just letting you know that you missed out.
Yeah, we're just letting you know. There'll be pictures.
You snoozest, you losest.
Saturday again, this time Teerpoort, Pretoria, is the Chronicle Klitsgras monthly market and drumming. Klitsgras is a well-known drumming venue. It entertains all. There's jungle gyms and a sandpit for the little ones, music, hustle and bustle of a market, and cannabis-friendly smoking areas where no under 18s are allowed. Then there's a weekend festival, Umzinyathi Falls, Durban, Rise Up Reggae Festival, and Rasta Fair. So on Friday and Saturday they begin celebrating the Sabbath. They've got camping, hiking, fasting, chanting, drumming, meditation. There's a waterfall shower, singing praises, all the things. On Sunday is it's live music, it's joyous, it's loud, it's celebrations. It's $50 on arrival, or you can go to Web Tickets to get your ticket. Wear white, bring your own blanket, picnic, camp chair, whatever. They're going to have cannabis coffee. There's going to be handmade markets, crafts, all sorts of things happening. On the 27th of February, so this weekend is really busy, guys. It's the 6th annual Rastafari Adwa Victory Parade. This is happening in Cape Town. So on Saturday, it starts Saturday, it finishes on Monday with the march. Saturday is the live performance at the RAS Centre. Sunday is the Cannabis Dialogue and Documentary screening at the RAS Centre. That's going to be on the history of the Adwa victory, the battle that was fought and all the things. And then on Monday the 1st of March is the Victory Parade, starting at 8 a.m. at Menelik Square, Cape Town CBD, and the Victory Rally will be at the South African Parliament buildings. And second last, 6th of March, is the Enchantabus Supper Club at Borshill Country Estate in Muldersdrift. It's 850 Rand a person. It's a 420 evening of fine dining. World-class chefs pair the freshest ingredients and most exquisite cannabis strains to bring you an elevated fine dining experience. There's a 4-course fusion meal. Joey Rastine is going to be entertaining and hosting the night.
Nice.
There's stalls, digital dope dispensary, cash bar, draws, limited couples and accommodation. So book as soon as you can to avoid disappointment. And then lastly, on Sunday the 7th of March is the Chronicle Coffee Joint Market, and that's in Springs, 20 Rand entry. And that's stalls and live music and food and cannabis-friendly smoking areas. And fucking big ups to the cannabis community for getting together and starting to organise these little get-togethers. I love it. I absolutely love it. We can still network, man.
Normalising.
And we can still support handcrafted things that are being sold at these stalls, these Chronicle markets. So let's do that. All of these events...
It's not just about cannabis.
Yeah. All of these events are on our website. www.hotboxshow.co.za. We've got a little link that says Weedly Calendar. That's up to date. That's completely up to date with all the events I can find. If you have any events, send them to us, please.
Dope.
Add to the list.
Yo, it's getting so slick up in here, mofos.
You can put reminders on your phones now for the different events.
Are there any Fields of Green updates we should do?
No. Mertz was our Fields of Green update.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
Other than rah for Mertz talking this morning on this morning's opening talk. And then Marlene just spoke so beautifully this afternoon on Dacha Private Clubs with Kobus and Sam and Andrew from Schindler's. It was a really, I do hope that these talks are available later because they're very informative.
Yeah, they've been super informative, very on point. But again, it's so amazing to hear so many voices because not so long ago there were few and far between. There was once upon a time when it was just Justin Ballot and we.co.za and Jeremy Acton and Gareth Prince.
That is a name.
Justin Ballot. Yo, does anyone in the chat
That
remember
is
Justin Ballot?
OG.
Smoke signals.
2007.
Wasn't he like also one of like the first seed sellers in this country?
Yeah, dude.
I remember
was.
he was like he was the.
started the
And he had a
It
cup.
was some packs of seeds. It was the first fucking packs of seed I've ever seen. And
the Four Brothers.
Okay,
well, the
actual
Four
package,
Brothers,
yeah.
yes, Four Brothers,
The Cannabis
yes.
Embassy.
That's it.
Cannabis Embassy.
Cannabis
You can
Embassy.
buy 1 grams from Amsterdam, and I saw a guy at Opikopi with these bags. He was part of the thing, and I never joined. But then I found this dude randomly, and he had these 1 grams with the greenhouse sticker, everything legit, just like he said he would do. Just like he said he would do. In the
And
embassy. 2007.
we.co.za.
We gotta give it. We
Chris
gotta do it.
That's
I gotta hit
right.
Jack, who used
pause.
to have those. He used to have those in Goonies, or there was a couple
Goonie
of strings
seeds,
that were
Afro pip
yes,
vibes.
yes. So yeah, you know what I mean.
There are some
It's been
OG
happening. It's
OGs.
coming along.
We gotta hit a pause there. Chris actually dropped a comment. He says there's a gig going on tomorrow.
Yeah.
There's a Rasta I saw.
Live roots and reggae tomorrow night at the oldest pub in the country, Pig and Whistle, the Survivors.
Pig and Whistle.
Bathurst,
Yeah,
Eastern
thanks.
Cape. So anybody down there, go there. There's an event right there.
Yeah, maybe we should. Maybe because I'm enjoying the mood so much. It's actually abstract to park on Weekly Calendar. But Myrtle brought up a good question there. It's like, what's the future of things like the Cannabis Expo and that, and dare I say it, even D-Days and things like that.
Well, I was gonna say
Live
that
music.
this feeling that of you now being able to watch these different seminars and different groups of people talking, it was kind of like that at the expo, except you
Yeah.
can't go around and look at the things. Yes, you can't go look at all the stalls and get the freebies and chat and interact and smoke and just be like social. But if you want to go there, if you were one of the people that was going there to watch the informative side of it and listen to the speakers, that's still at least been replicated, which is great. It's really something that can at least be pushed forward. Unfortunately, we just have to wait, or maybe they'll let us go and try and smoke with masks on. I don't know how it's going to work.
You say-
Bubble. It is all those bubbles.
Fish bowls in our heads.
So Dan, you say replicated. I say innovated, because I'm a big fan of like the Matrix, bro. I'm all about the phone and the online shop and all that. And you brought up the expos. What I noticed towards the end of the expos is people weren't really going there for the talks. They wanted information,
No,
but no one
they
was going to
weren't,
sit
no.
down. I remember like Russ Prince speaking to like 10 people at one of
the
these
crowd
things.
was
Yeah, he sat down
Yeah.
and he didn't even use the mic.
Yeah.
That's what I remember.
Yeah.
That was in Cape Town.
Yeah.
That's what I remember
Yeah.
too. But now the people who are attending these webinars, because there's been this disruption with the whole thing, the people who are attending these webinars are there for that. So the level of discussion and also the level of interaction I check in the comments.
Yeah.
People are paying attention.
True, it's not just
to what's
randoms
being
that
said.
happen to stumble upon the expo and be like, oh, well, let's go there, or they heard about it, let's want to browse and look around, and they actually have no...
Starting point.
Yeah, they're literally just like, oh my god, what is this? They don't even know what the person standing on the stage is talking about. They just rather look at the shiny stuff, like the shiny bongs and the
CBD.
nice trays and the CBD and the... Exactly.
But it's a great starting point, right? It's
Of
like
course it
it's
is.
there to bite you, and if you get bitten, then there are all these deeper facets of it, like these seminars that you can start delving into. You know.
Well, when you, like it is, you smoke that joint for the first time, you go to something like this because now that joint made has already planted the seed and sparked your interest. You go to this seminar, watch a seminar, or you go to an expo as it was, and you walked around and you found something that sparked your interest even further, which then makes your path go even deeper.
The poll results.
And everyone else would have a different path by going to that expo, or literally just logging online and watching the Chiva sessions that have happened since their beginning to the end. There's a lot of information that's been pushed out.
Totally.
So
I think it's awesome, man. I remember like when I first finished school, all I wanted to do was tertiary education in weed. I remember just sitting on Google and there's like Oaksterdam
me
and like all these like
Yes,
things, and I'm
remember when all
like,
that
parents,
came
like
out?
please, like send me to the States, like I need to do this. And now we've got it here for young enthusiasts. So
It's
it's
available.
awesome. Like the education's available. So I'm like somewhat jealous that
Yeah,
I didn't get it like 5, 6, 7 years ago, you know, but we all managed to hustle and find our way and information through the insane network that is the internet. But now it's refined and right there for you, you know.
But we were all very idealistic until we watched Murder Mountain.
Yeah.
And then weed kibbutzes became a lot less appealing.
Yeah.
Dale, you were saying?
I was going to say something along those lines as well.
Really, eh?
Yeah, I really wanted to go to the States to trim weed, learn a bit of bucks, study at Amsterdam.
Then what, you had to trim naked?
Um,
Was that the deal? Because some places are like that for the boys and the
Take
girls,
the passport,
bro.
yeah.
Yeah, bro, they make you put something on that tread there, bro. They make you put something on that,
no,
and they.
no one can make me do anything.
Oh.
Trimmigans.
Yeah, you clearly
The
haven't
rack
made
bonus.
Mr. Benjamin there.
So, yeah.
So, in the spirit of summits, Dan, you're speaking tonight. Our very own professor of Dank. Are you nervous about being part of one of their sessions?
No, well, it's what I can. It's what I talk. I can talk the talk. So
Okay.
and yeah, we're going to talk nutrients. We're going to talk pest management. We're going to talk lighting. So anybody that wants to hear about what people are asking and what the other people that are talking with me have to say, tune in.
That will be tonight's edition of Growing with My
That's it.
Buds. You just have to quickly go to the Chiba website, register for free, and if you're not watching already via the seminar, and
We'll be
yeah,
one of the speakers. Yes.
Because it's very flattering the professor of Dank over
Oh.
here is spreading his wings with this Chiba seminar, dude. It's a bit of a pat on the back,
Yeah.
dude. I know you must be
Thank
smiling
you,
on the
thank you.
inside, even though you're so grilled.
Righteously so.
Well, it's. I guess it's
well-deserved recognition.
sure. Put a lot of hours into it, so I guess it gives yes.
Cool, man. And you're going to be speaking for White Glove, dude.
Yes,
Because
for White Glove.
I check you got the merch there, bro.
Yeah, White Glove representing White Glove, so you guys can hear about it if they ask me what's up, and yeah, we'll share a bit more.
Cool.